Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Caruso, and it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Embiid drawing the double team. Pass to Korkmaz. Launches it. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Williams against Embiid. Williams passes to Ball. Shot clock at 3. There's the drive. And a two-handed.
This is when ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
MP drives in. An easy 2 on the layup. MP's got 5 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Ball. Here's Williams. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Thibault, he's checked in for MP. Players just getting bigger and faster. When do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you kids?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done.
That free throw good from Levine.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Ball. 10 points for him. And Vucevic slams it in.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
MP outside to the inside. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, we got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special.
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. So it's Philadelphia now. The Bulls making their last shot. Pass to MP. Inside. Harris misses.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Shot by Levine, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. MP. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 7.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And that one drops for him. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's Ball off the drive. Here's Vucevic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter. And Candace, we've seen a lot of rules changed in basketball recently. What do you think's made the most difference?
I think the biggest difference, especially within the NBA and the WNBA, is the defensive 3 seconds. You know, and it really speeds up the game. It's important to be able to, you know, continue to stretch the defense. And you can't set your big in the lane. They have to come out. So I think that's made the biggest change in what we're seeing the game being played as today.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Philadelphia shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. MP outside. Here's Maxey. Simmons, the pass to MP. Now here's Harris, covered by Johnson. And it's Maxey missing. Chicago trailing here. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Ball against Green. The kick out to Ball. The 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. Well, the 76ers shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. And Simmons gets it to go.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
MP against Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. From deep. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
The last game between these teams was so close, but ultimately their bench put them over the top.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
It's like, hello there.
Making a change here. Caruso's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Embiid, he's checked in for Green. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 9. Well, Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional offseason.
Yeah, I got you, man.
Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not.
I'm gonna pause it real quick. YouTube. Okay, let me see. One's watching now. Okay, I'm gonna go to my profile. That's probably what I need to do. When I click on my list. Okay. I think I have the thing. I'm gonna go to it real quick. I got the little YouTube app. There we go. I'm like, man, that thing takes forever. Okay. I'll figure this out. Their channel. There we go. Okay, wait. Go back. Subscribers. Browse all gaming. Okay. Yeah, I'll figure this out. I don't know what it's doing. Actually, you know what? I'll just look you up. Yeah, that's easier. KFR. There we go. My bad. Subscribed. Okay, I subscribed to you, man. Sorry about that. I was like going through my phone like, what the heck am I doing? Alright, did my moment sell on Top Shot yet? I'm doing NBA Top Shot right now on my account. Try some of my rare moments. Let me see how much is it going for. 60. Put it for 60. Yeah, I was gonna do the showcase challenge. I don't know if you do NBA Top Shot, but I don't have a passport, so I was like, yeah, if I win, I'm not gonna even be able to go to it. I mean, it is what it is. Okay, here we go.
Not a lot of time to get it going again.
Not a lot of time. You have guys that will learn from past years. basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Here's Levine. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Levine's got 20 points. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. MP finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots on the floor. Embiid is definitely on the roll.
I'm not trying to get a foul.
Driving in. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Nice
Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Out to the wing. Pass to MP. Down low.
There you go.
Out to Harris. MP with it.
Oh, he's got me guarded.
Here's Maxey. He had 16 in the win against Detroit. Clock at 2.
Do that 3.
And it's Harris.
Nice.
That time on the assist by MP.
Oh, yeah.
And it's an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Freaking sick.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
Illuminating.
It's great to be here.
I know, that's like a
It doesn't get much better than a visit from Candace Parker.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
she's forgotten more about basketball than most people will ever remember. She's one of the true greats. They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Chicago's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
All this means is he has to be careful.
That's not too bad.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Sixers
First
ahead,
half's not too
leading
bad.
by 8. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
54. I should have. I need to miss all my moments. Not too bad.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Curry and Green, the 2 and the... Big group substitution here for Chicago. Bradley, he's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Thibault, he's checked in for Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Green. Milton's checked in for Curry. And MP is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Back to Jones. And the layup is good.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Levine. Finished off the break. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Back to MP. To the middle.
Trying to do that.
The kick out to Milton. MP, the pass to Embiid, and he can't get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Williams on the wing. Pass to Levine. Here's Caruso for 3. They get it back. Here's Bradley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Chicago has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Caruso.
So we're only losing by 2 points. It's not too bad.
Pass to Levine. Over Embiid. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got 32 points.
Get up there.
Each year, Zach seems to improve as a scorer, a testament to his strong work ethic.
MP finds Embiid. Back to MP.
Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
Outside Jones.
What are y'all doing? Bro.
And Levine.
You gotta be shitting me.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game. And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
MP, the pass to Embiid.
Oh my gosh,
And now the Bulls
dude.
in
Can my guys
transition.
like not get open? Like the fuck?
And again, it's Zach Levine. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
10
They've
points.
now had assists
dude.
on each of their last 3 buckets.
Fucking hell, man.
Back to MP.
Give me the ball. I'm just gonna
Oh,
fucking
and
go
Bradley
for
with
it.
a block.
I'm just getting freaking tired.
Here's Levine for 3.
Bro.
And it's MP with a rebound.
Fucking hell.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Thibault. To the left wing. Now MP to the paint. Here's Embiid. Good. And the assist
job.
goes to MP. Embiid's got 9 points here in the second
Yeah, if
half.
I can get the ball to
It's
Embiid,
amazing. No one can
I'll be
check
good.
him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Levine against MP. Shoots over Embiid.
Bro.
And they recover it. Here's Bradley. Well, it was only a matter
Dude, I
of
was like
time
blocking
before
that guy
they
like
finally
3
get the bucket.
times.
They're not messing around.
Shit.
5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Give me the ball,
MP
dude. What the
outside.
fuck you doing?
Pass to Embiid. From
Come on, you
12
got
feet.
this.
Again, the Sixers
There we go.
score.
And for a guy over 7
That's the
feet,
thing, if I
Embiid's
could-
jump
yeah.
shot is ridiculously
If I get the ball to Embiid,
So
he'll
unfair
definitely
for the
get
game.
it.
Now Levine.
I don't know why that wasn't happening before.
Missed inside. The 76ers have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
There we go.
Embiid misses.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Chicago has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Pass to Bradley. Got a piece of it.
Give me that ball. What the fuck?
Here's Caruso. And it's blocked
Yeah,
by
good
Thibault.
dogs.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Simmons.
There
Good.
we
And the
go.
assist goes to MP. Simmons has got 14 points.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And here is Williams. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Levine. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to MP.
Oh
Rebound by
my
the
gosh,
Bulls.
come on, dude. Why
Levine's
can I
got
not
his 4th
make my
rebound in this
shots?
one.
Like, bro.
Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Bradley. Lays it up and banks it in. 7 points in the game.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Back to MP.
Oh my gosh. Come on, dude.
Outside Jones to the middle.
No.
Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Damn, we're back down with 10.
There was no defense.
Come
that has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. From 15 feet away. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Simmons finds MP. Inside. And there's Embiid. That one's good.
Yeah,
and the assist by MP. Embiid's got 38 points.
I'm trying to see them more if I can.
Outside Levine. Williams from long range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back at... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's...
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
No, shit, we're down.
1:27 left to play in the 4th quarter. Here's Levine. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, shit.
The Bulls with another miss. The Sixers trailing.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
And stolen by Williams.
Williams.
Here's Levine for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Levine's got 54 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Nice.
And you can count it. You'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play. So it'll be Joel Embiid shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Brown, he's checked in for Chicago.
One thing that seems undeniable, on the floor, off the floor, and social media, it doesn't matter. Embiid's presence moves extremely large.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Green's checked in for Brown. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Simmons, and his next assist would give him a double-double on the night.
He's shown tremendous vision and tremendous heart out there.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Ball. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. And the Bulls lead by 10.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Knocked loose. Simmons against Levine. And Embiid with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
76er substitution.
$12 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Philadelphia foul. Number 30.
That's fine, as long as we get the ball back.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9.
At the line for the Bulls.
It's both from the stripe.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
Korkmaz on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
That's a tough walk back to...
no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal. Ash and molten glass like I am Gyro Joko. The volcano island Iceland will conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a...
Last thing I wanted to mention is that there are lots of new combos and cancels you can do in Nba2k22, such as drag hezzies, spin stepbacks, and much more. Most of these advanced combos are performed by starting a dribble move and then interrupting it with another pro stick move or by moving the left stick in different directions. You'll discover some out of driving dribble moves as well as standing ones. Hop into 2KU with a great ball handler like Steph, Dame, or Trae Young and just start experimenting with the pro stick and you'll be breaking ankles in no time. Have fun, and I'll catch you next time for more expert tips.
The sun shining brightly on downtown Philly. And we've got, well, yeah, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills, or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
The 76ers trail by 3. MV outside. To the middle. There's Embiid. Robinson with the block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Second chance shot. Embiid, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to quickly. Here's Barrett. That one good for 2.
Well, Barrett with a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by Simmons.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Barrett for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And finished off by Robinson.
He's just too big and too athletic to be given that kind of position. Mitchell Robinson, an easy deuce.
MP passes to Embiid, back to MP. Tries again, and that one drops. Embiid's got 8 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
New York leading by 3. Quickly with it, outguarded by Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons. Here's Maxey. Sweet little floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And Bill drives it in.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
And defensively, no matter the size of the man he's guarding, Walker really puts up a fight.
Some smaller guards pretend to battle, but Walker will bang with you, try to front you, pull on your jersey, whatever it takes. He backs down from no one.
Robinson against Embiid, and a wide open look for Walker. Simmons pulls it in.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
76ers moving the ball around. Here's Maxey. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
George Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a new group in for the Knicks. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Nerlens Noel comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for Quickly. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Kemba Walker. Here's MP. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Here's Burks. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they took on the Knicks.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one. Limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
MP kicks to Korkmaz. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Shoots over Burks. Korkmaz, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now Rose, coming off a solid outing against Cleveland. 1:52 left in the first quarter of the game.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And yes, it's good.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
New York's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Rose finds Noel. To the paint. Here's Barrett. That shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. To the inside. Here's MP. Knicks with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
But once they could taste that upset, they weren't going to let this one slip away. Ferocious in that overtime period.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Some changes for...
Nick substitution.
Harris passes to MP. The 76ers again can't hit it. Knicks trail by 4. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Burks at the 3 slot. Simmons passes to MP. Harris dishes to MP. Robinson with the block. Randle kicks to Walker. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
MP finds Simmons. Back to MP. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle splits for the 76ers.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Inside, here's Robinson. And there's Randall on the assist by Robinson. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Embiid. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Knicks trail by 6. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Korkmaz passes to MP. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Stolen by Robinson. Now here's Burks. Defense right on him. Walker's shot is off.
Time for some consideration in the passing category. Maybe Kevin, the shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Embiid. The shot by Burks. Nobody around. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game. Simmons dishes to MP. Right side Simmons. Robinson with the block. Quickly with a wide open look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The 76ers leading by 3. Down low, Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Hey, guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Burks with it. Now defended by MP. Simmons against Walker. Low block shot on the way. And Robinson throws it down.
So strong. Robinson completes the play. And now let's see if he can finish it off at the line for a 3-point play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. He won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And both free throws good for MP. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
There's Embiid. Some solid defense from Robinson. Knicks trail by 3. Walker in the post. Simmons is there.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
MP, good.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Lets it go from 14. And it's quickly missing. The 76ers leading by 5. Simmons finds MP. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. An open look for Quickly. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
When you see that nasty streak Embiid possesses, part of why he's a superstar. Great motive.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Quickly kicks to Burks. Over Harris. Burks can't get it to go.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
The 76ers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one misses. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for your Sixers.
That one misses.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers heading to the bench with a 7-point. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joe. Changes for Philadelphia. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. MP comes in for Green, and Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. Noel's checked in for the Knicks. Rose comes in for Walker. Korkmaz is out there with MP. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Barrett, no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
MP, and the layup is good. MP's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
Simmons on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Rose with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Back to MP. Robinson with the block. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Rose with the ball. And Barrett slams it in.
Well, this is RJ Barrett having himself a big-time game. He's beating the defense in so many ways right now.
Shoots from 12. Another miss by MP.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Barrett with the ball. 22 points for him. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his second foul of the game. Harris is checked in for Korkmaz.
Coming up to the floor for your
Faster quickly. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Quickly's got 15 points in just the second half. And the 76ers call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
MP passes to Embiid. Back to MP. Out to Harris. Inside. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got 12 now in this quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And they double up Embiid. Maxey passes to MP. 1:24 left in the third quarter. To the inside. There's the feed to Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys his spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Rose in the post, on the wing quickly. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, to get open is Robinson. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Maxey's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Simmons slams it in.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
And here's Rose. He's got 10. And there it is for him. Rose has got 12 in the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
MP, good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's quickly. And again, it's New York.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
There's the pass to Maxey. Back to MP. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The Knicks have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. His stat line has been terrific. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Knicks, Nerlens Noel is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Rose in at the point.
And every jumper Simmons makes gives the defense more to think about. That's a nice shot.
Rose passes to Robinson. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Rose.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Barrett jams it in.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
To the middle. Here's MP. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
That's dumb.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Rose surveying the D. Randall outside to the paint. Here's Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Noel. To the middle. And Randall throws it down.
How about Randall? Dependable big in a big moment.
And the 76ers call time here.
Timeout for the Sixers.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth
the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson comes in for Noel. And quickly in for Rose. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
To the inside, MP, second shot opportunity, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Embiid's got 45 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Walker against Simmons. And Walker kicks to quickly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Back to MP. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And stolen by MP. Embiid kicks to Simmons. Here's MP. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
And Randall throws it down.
Now, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
There's the dish to Walker. To tie it up. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 3. Embiid passes to Green. Inside. Stolen by Robinson. And a fast break now for New York. Barrett wide open. He fires. And he hits it to tie the game up. Barrett's got 31.
RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Embiid passes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Up top, Walker. Headed by Simmons. This is it to quickly. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the game.
What's up? Are you trying to game share for GTA 5, bro?
Okay, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I'm just playing NBA, basically. Just streaming it.
He told him, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everyone's trying to keep it focused.
I can't wait for GTA 6 to come out, though. That's going to be dope.
He absolutely hammered it down. Yes!
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Takes it from 10. Robinson kicks to quickly.
Oh, shit.
Count it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's pretty unselfish there. There's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're up by 2. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
There we go.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. New York calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Is what you're saying.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this
one. Oh, crap. Damn.
A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
Here's Embiid. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark.
Something could have got that. Damn, I tried. My bad.
Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one.
Come on, guys.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game.
Nice.
They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hi, MP. Another solid game. Well done.
Thank you, Candace.
You know, I'm working on a long-form piece on the best assist men in the league. And I've been asking the upper echelon guys, what is the single most important element that a premier distributor in this league needs to have? It could be an approach to the game, a practice regimen, a support system. I've gotten all kinds of answers, so I'm curious what you have to say.
That's an interesting question. I say just a willingness to work, a willingness to fail. You've got to put in the time, and a lot of that time is going to be spent making mistakes. That's the nature of learning and getting better. And it's tough because you've got a lot of people dependent on you, and when you mess up, it's high stakes. The guys who can handle that shoot, the guys who crave that, those are the ones who you see at the top of the assist leaderboard. Not everyone is built for this, Candace.
But you are.
Oh, for sure. I want that pressure. It's a big part of the fun.
True, yeah. I'm a person that just, like, gets the assists. I mean, yeah, I put in points too, but I'm more of a person that does the assists. Oh, okay.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jilo Joker. The volcano out of Iceland will conquer and destroy the rap world like the learn from a pro as a mentor.
Hey, look, it's been a, well, let's say, eventful road to get here. From taking to social media to express your opinion to watching that opinion have little effect on your situation. Now that you're finally starting, would you say this was a humbling experience?
Honestly, yeah. Look, I'm not about to lie. I was unhappy, and the results were not what I wanted. But ultimately, it was eye-opening, and it showed me just how hard I was going to have to work to get to what I wanted. So I can't even say I regret it. After all I've been through, after all this taught me, it's just extra sweet to finally be at this point.
Yeah, understood. Through the whole ordeal, a lot of people were quick to label you as a difficult player. Now that you've earned your spot more traditionally, are you afraid that it will take longer to maybe shed that label?
Hey, look, Frank, I'm not worried about it, man. That's a media label, and it's not indicative of my relationship with my teammates. I work hard, and I care about being professional and going about my business in a way that doesn't spill out onto the court. But I know that doesn't generate clicks.
Yeah, I get it, but you know what? I just report the facts.
Interesting, because how did you assume I was talking about you? Oh.
What the hell? He's like,
And now it is that time, your time, to meet tonight's starting five for your Sacramento Kings. Hi, I'm Scott Moak, the PA voice for the Sacramento Kings, and you'll hear me call Kings games on Nba2k22. Running the point, 6'3" point guard, number 5, De'Aaron
Just the thought of the voice being part of that game, it's still, every once in a while, I kind of pinch myself.
Yeah, this is pretty dope. Being able to do that. The free.
Hello and welcome to the end. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, current financial challenges have Commissioner Silver and the league office dusting off.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the four-man position. And for the 76ers, Green and Harris, the forwards. Ben Simmons is out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at center. And every year, Grant, the officials seem to emphasize a different rule. You think it takes long for players to adjust?
You know, B.A., it depends on the rule and how strict they will call it. Things like the rip-through, hand-checking, those type of rules, they take some time to adjust.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
And Embiid drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Holiday against Simmons. Down low. And Middleton gets it to go on the assist from Holiday.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
MP outside. Embiid high post. Inside. And slam dunk by Simmons.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Middleton, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Simmons against Holiday. Here's MP. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Holiday. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Kicks it out to Middleton. Four on the clock. Here's Lopez. Good D by Simmons.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Harris against Holiday. Pass to Lopez. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
Holiday passes to Portis. From the line, and off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about. Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Holiday. He's off on that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, that was a hard-fought win for them. They couldn't finish the job in regulation, but things came together for them in overtime. And it could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season. I mean, just because of the way they came through when it mattered most. That's clutch play that could serve them well going forward. Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
MP, the pass to Embiid. That one's good for 2. Embiid's got 6.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Defeated by Washington in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short. Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Your Sixer, nasty.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. No good on the three. The Sixers leading.
And, you know, DiVincenzo starting game, didn't miss a beat transitioning to that role from a reserve player the prior season. Not surprising given his mentality.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And Embiid drops them both. And with DiVincenzo, Clark, him stepping into the starting five was a natural fit.
Well, I tell you, it seems like a great fit, B.A. Gives that lineup exactly what they needed. A guy who doesn't have to have the ball. He plays excellent defense. He can make the three-point shot, moves well without it. All of that bodes well with those other starters.
MP outside to the paint. Here's Green. And Middleton with the block.
Boy, the defensive hustle there by Middleton. Stretching out and getting his hand on that shot. Excellent effort.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Middleton against MP. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Off target from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor to the middle. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Middleton against Green. And that one's good. Middleton's got 6 points. The 76ers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Harris outside. MP, the pass to Embiid. To the inside. Here's MP. Called in by DiVincenzo. The Bucks trail. Pass to Holiday. That shot off. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
Good awareness by Simmons. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the shooter and setting him up perfectly.
Holiday passes to Lopez. Now DiVincenzo, covered by MP. Kicks it out to Middleton. And he finishes. That takes him 4 out of 5.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Here's MP. Coming off a terrific game against New York. Down low. And MP throws it down.
Simmons, one of the smoothest passers we've seen in a long time. He whips it around like a point guard because he actually has the skills of one.
Now here's DiVincenzo. 8-point game. Oh, they get a hand on it. To the paint. Chalk up 2 there.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
The 76ers have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Embiid drawing the double team. Green for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Lopez. And it's Portis. That time on the assist by Lopez. And now just a 4-point Philadelphia lead. MP, the pass to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
You know, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane bounce, he takes advantage of it, really demonstrating how lethal he is in the air.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Here's DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Simmons, the pass to MP. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost a 1/7 of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Now here's Holiday. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. DiVincenzo finds Lopez. Over MP. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
There's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Portis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Holiday. Left side, DiVincenzo over MP, and the Bucks miss again.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Portis. And Green comes to help. Here's Connaughton. Hits a 3-pointer.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. The first one falls.
Third team foul. At the line for...
And both free throws good for MP.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. 3 on the clock. Milton for 3. The Sixers with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. MP finds Green.
When Green's on the court, you can't lose him because he's just too dangerous as a shooter.
Personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Danny Green.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Pass to Ogilvy. Back to Connaughton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Connaughton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Milton passes to MP. Harris on the wing. To the middle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. Now Holiday. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by MP. And then Portis with the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
MP against DiVincenzo. Outside, Green. Here's MP. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
To the left side wing. Ogilvy, no good. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Green, the pass to MP. Rebounded by the Bucks. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now. Out left to the wing. Back to Connaughton. Over to the left wing. Fades back. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Green, the pass to Harris. Here's Niang. DiVincenzo covering. To the paint. MP, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for Philadelphia,
and so he hits both. Now here's Holiday. Count it. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the 76ers call time here. And Clark, you look at how Holiday has attacked on offense. He's gotten much more selective with his spots.
To me, B.A., he's just more comfortable offensively. He's always been aggressive, but he's got a confidence to him now that is allowing him to really put the pedal to the metal offensively. I think something just clicked for him when he was with the Pelicans.
Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. To the inside, DiVincenzo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Now just a 3-point 76ers lead. Inside, here's MP. Second shot opportunity, and Embiid with the lay-in. Embiid's got 18 points.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Pass to Ogilvy.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet.
That's his
something to keep an eye on.
Third team foul.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 5. 6 on the shot clock. Out to DiVincenzo. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Here's MP. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
They get it again. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out this quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. MP is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Simmons, the pass to MP. And here's Embiid, defended by Portis. Releases from 15. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Harris has got 6.
Well, he's an elite shooter with a lot of sweet spots. Defenses have to mark and keep an eye on Harris from mid-range.
Here's DiVincenzo, and he makes it on the layup. 11 points in the game.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Simmons. Pass to MP. Embiid with it. Covered by Lopez. Back to MP. Outside Simmons. Outside Green. Drains the triple. And the 76ers lead by 12.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
MP, the pass to Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Pass to Lopez. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And Lopez drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Embiid, Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. And the Bucks with possession. It's a 14-point game. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, Harris with the block.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Out to DiVincenzo. On target from range. DiVincenzo's got 14 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Down low. Embiid drawing the double team. Here's MP. It's blocked. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lopez passes to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Here's Lopez. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Embiid drawing the double team. Here's MP. Cranked it in off the glass. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Back to MP. Inside. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Pass to Portis. Here is DiVincenzo. Middleton outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Over Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The up fake from Lopez working to perfection.
At the line for the Bucks.
And Lopez drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency is, you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Harris finds Embiid. Now here's MP. Tries again. Back to Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
DiVincenzo, pass to Middleton. Outside Holiday. Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They are just owning the boards right now. And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Holiday. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. Simmons, the pass to MP. To the inside, Embiid. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
DiVincenzo on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it. Here's Hill. So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Grayson Allen. He's out there with George Hill. Brook Lopez is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nwora in at the 4. And for Philadelphia, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. MP no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And that one is hammered home.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
MP, the pass to Embiid. Outside Milton. The 3. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range. Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And it's Allen who slams it home.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
MP lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim. You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered closely. It's Lopez. High post. Nifty move. Second chance shot. Pass to Allen from outside the arc. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
To the wing on the left. Middleton outside. Fires from deep. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
MP, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Outside, Hill. To the middle. Here's Nwora. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. With a 9-footer, MP finds Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to Embiid. Embiid's got 32 points in the game.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
Green's check in for Korkmaz. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Allen. Back to Hill. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball. He'll rebound, he'll defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. And he does it all with a high degree of efficiency. Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up. They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That one is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Hilton, the open look. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Milton against Hill. Pass to Middleton. Over MP. Misses off the left iron.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun. Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Hill against Milton. Here's Lopez. Back to Hill. Pass to Nora. Here's Lopez. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Hill for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. A nice shot by Milton.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
It's stolen by MP. 11 feet out. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they get it back. And that was good.
30.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result. It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
Milwaukee has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. For 3, Allen, he's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Milton finds Embiid. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Ogilvy, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Antetokounmpo comes in for DiVincenzo. Hood, he's checked in for Hill. And it's Bryant in for Drew Holiday.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun. Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of Game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in Game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Joel Embiid.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Pass to Reed. Thibault on the wing. MP outside. To the paint. 5 on the clock. Here's Niang. Inside. Lopez with the steal. Bryant outside. Lopez with it. Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Hood. Fires the 3. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to MP. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.
Absolutely tremendous job defensively, MP. Hey, walk me through your performance on that end.
Look, everything starts on the defensive end for us. Good defense leads to good offense, and that's never more true than after a turnover when we can get out there and transition. Now look, so the more pressure I apply, the more turnovers I generate, the more easy buckets we get as a team. It's a beautiful thing, John.
Absolutely, MP. Hey, thanks for your time.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal. Ash and molten glass like I am Jalo. The volcano out of Iceland will conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus a little smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, we need land to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading out change for cash and splurging on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. Thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor. Hello, Governor.
It's going to be a game changer. I mean, I think people that have maybe wanted, maybe this is the thing that brings them in. You know, before it's LeBron and Steph and sure, Harden, sure, that's cool. But like, come on, it's PA guys now. Let's do this. I'm from Sacramento, born and raised in Sacramento. Right there, my hometown team. They arrived in 1985 when I was a young guy, and I was a huge fan. I was a season ticket holder for a while once I got my first job and enough money to buy a ticket or two. 2002 was my first season. 20 years coming up this year, so it's pretty amazing.
All right, Sacramento, it's game time.
There is certainly nostalgia. It's like the house you grew up in when you're a young kid. It maybe doesn't have...
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Raptors with a singular focus as they got off the team bus. Looking to... And as...
Thank you, Kevin.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Achua in at the 5. And for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. MP is out there with Simmons. And it's Green in at the small forward. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong, but it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And it's always nice to get an easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's VanVleet and Embiid with the block. Blocked again. It's stolen by Dragic. Achua, the pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's VanVleet. pass to Achua. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Harris. This is his first chance at the line tonight. No good on that one.
At the line for the Raptors, Precious Achua.
So he can't get either to fall. Now the 76ers with it. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And even though they're one of the top teams, they dropped the season series to this squad. So sometimes matchups play a role.
Now here's Anunoby after the miss from MP. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so here is Philadelphia. MP finds Embiid. Back to MP. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Siakam misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the shot goes in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Sixers dance team makes some noise.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. VanVleet can't get it to go.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities.
Toronto working the ball around now.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Simmons passes to MP. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
VanVleet against MP. Up top, Dragic over Simmons. Dragic gets the bucket.
Normally, it's Dragic providing the pass. Good to see him getting fed this time.
At the elbow, it's MP. Embiid, the pass to MP, and he makes good on the layup.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Just a terrific job closing that game out. And in the end, it turned out to be a relatively comfortable win.
You know, so crucial when you have someone on the road to keep them there. Stay in complete command, avoid those crucial mistakes. That is well done.
And Doris, though he's getting the press for his scoring, and he's been prolific, Van Vliet's defense is equally as impressive.
My goodness, great instincts. Rarely fooled. You can't trick them. Quick feet, strength in the post. You see guys try to take advantage of his lack of size. He won't have it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Dragic.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
And again, Toronto no up. And the pass to MP. Embiid trying to break loose. And that one is good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Raptors trail by 8. Embiid with the steal. Harris with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Raptors shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Dragic looking for an opening. Van Vliet wide open. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Van Vliet's got 9.
Van Vliet has proven more than capable as a legitimate three-point threat. Knocks down the jump shot there.
MP dishes to Embiid. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And he's able to get it back. Dragic. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
He hits the second from the line. Raptors trail by 8. And the Raptors call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Bucket is good. 7 points for MP.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Van Vliet. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Outside for Simmons. Back to MP. Here's Harris. Embiid trying to break loose. That's good from Harris on the assist by MP.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Philadelphia. Harris has got the ball. Shots good by Green. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Achua scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Simmons. Right side, Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's deflected. Here's Embiid, and he converts the layup. Embiid's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Dragic with it. Now defended by MP. Achua kicks to Dragic. Puts it up from 12. That shot missing. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Count it. 9 points for MP.
They are attacking the rim and
getting great results.
Raptors trail by 14. Outside Dragic. Pass to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
OG Anunoby.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green out there with Harris. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's MP in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something. If I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. Former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
And a guy who routinely outworks people. This team feeds off his energy.
Well, Pascal Siakam is a guy described by his coach as a speed player. We know the pressure he puts on teams in transition. He's willing to mix it up physically and sacrifice his body in the post, and this guy will leave it all out on the floor. What a ceiling for Pascal Siakam. Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Outside for Simmons. Back to MP. And it's blocked. And he gets it back. Harris, good. Harris has got 8 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
The 76ers leading by 11. The feed now to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots. It never has been. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 13-point game against Milwaukee.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Here's Van Vliet. 76ers getting the bucket. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
MV passes to Green. Harris with it. Covered by Achua. And the basket by Harris.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
To the paint, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
Raptors trail by 15. Now, here's Trent. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam outside. Pass to Trent. Jacks up a 3. Near the 3-point line, it's Van Vliet. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Once Fred Van Vliet sees a few go down, this guy understands it's my night. I'm going to keep cooking.
And he recovers it. Simmons finds MP. Another shot. Can't capitalize inside. Raptors trail by 11. Trent with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Trent's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across half court and immediately is within range, so the range shooting will be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
Now here is Harris. 14 points for him.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Anunoby, good.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Harris has got 16 points.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
And they'll get another chance.
I think what's probably surprised me the most about Pascal Siakam is how prepared he is to be the primary scorer for an excellent team in the NBA. This guy has shown no hesitation.
He's perfect from the line this time. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy can test shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Raptors trail by 8. To the middle, here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
The pass to Harris. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Trent. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And stolen by Achiuwa. And stolen by MP. Green dishes to MP. They kick it out to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. And the pass to MP. Corner shot. It doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Harris rolls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And so far, Harris is having his way on offense. The defense just has not found an answer for his energy on that end.
Van Vliet with the bucket. And the 76ers call time here. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. God just embraces the responsibility of it.
So it's Philadelphia. Hold it. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Siakam is out there with Precious Achiuwa. And it's Dragic in at the point guard. And the shot will not go from Anunoby.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Harris finds MP. And stolen by Achua. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. It's good. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Simmons passes to Embiid. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Van Vliet right side. Embiid against Dragic. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And another shot. That's good. And the 76ers lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Anunoby.
You know this about OG Anunoby. This guy's going to give you tremendous effort nightly. Really good job on the glass.
Shots good by Green.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And it's MP with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 8. Harris dishes to Simmons. MP kicks to Simmons. Embiid inside, covered by Achua. And the basket is good. Embiid's got 27 points.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Siakam. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by MP. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Dragic kicks to Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. The baseline jumper goes down. Siakam's got 8.
Well, you love the confidence from Pascal Siakam. Ready on the catch, rise and fire. Nicely done.
Pass to Embiid. Another possession, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Siakam outside. Van Vliet against Embiid, and he lobs it up toward the rim, and that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors reach.
Substitution.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Trent with it. Embiid's there. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Up top, Dragic. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Hey guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Right side, Dragic. Pass to Trent. Barnes with it. Now Birch. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. It's good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
To the inside. And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Dragic the pass to Birch. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game. MP outside. Now the pass to Embiid for Birch. Open jump shot off the mark.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating with...
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. Actually out there with MP. And it's Korkmaz at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside Dragic. Now here's Trent. Covered by MP. Passes to Barnes. Endorsed with the financial challenges that the pandemic posed for the NBA, private equity firms looking to break into ownership. Some questions still to be answered with that, don't you think?
Oh, I think no doubt, Kevin. With the rules shifting in recent years to set that minimum ownership stake, it's going to be interesting to see whether this will become a real thing. But I believe if it drives franchise values, there will be momentum gained.
Maxey passes to MP. Simmons dishes to MP. Count that bucket. And that's 13 points for MP.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Toronto calls timeout.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
What a T-shirt into the lineup. Substitution on the court.
Shot from the inbound, and it's Barnes getting it to go. And that's 13 points for Barnes. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
MP passes to Springer. 5 on the clock. Here's Niang. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. That's tipped and stolen by MP. Pass to Niang. Feeds to Reed. Over Siakam. Offensive rebound. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Reed's got his first bucket in this one. Toronto shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Now here's Barnes. Guarded closely. And stolen by Thibault. MP outside. And Boucher sends it back. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, Freddie Gillespie.
MP passes to Thibault. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Here's MP. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Inside, Gillespie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Third personal foul.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that one misses. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it.
3-second violation.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now here's Flynn. He's guarded closely. Pass to Mikhailuk. And the foul called on NP.
Number 30.
That'll be his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
The pass to Mikhailuk. Puts up a three, and he's good on the three ball. Mikhailuk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here now is Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Springer, the pass to MP. Pulls it up. Springer can't get it to go.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Achua, the pass to Watanabe. Outside Flynn. It's deflected. There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. Passes it to Springer. Now MP. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Pass to Niang. A second chance effort, and that one goes long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the 76ers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Good by Achua.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
And so the 76ers can now just hold on to the ball. MP dishes to Reed. Back to MP. And that one, good.
30.
And the 76ers lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Personal foul. Team is
and the first one counts.
Shooting for Toronto, Malachi.
And both free throws good from Flynn. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's MP for 3. No good.
Well, there's no question that Fred VanVleet's competitive toughness, his desire, and the defense is what has given him a shot to be a legit NBA force.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
Really, really nice job applying defensive pressure in tonight's win. How much does film work contribute to being able to play the passing lanes like you did tonight?
Film work is huge, but it's about more than passing lanes. You learn their tendencies, too. Little tells that help you anticipate what they're going to do.
Right. So how much does the coaching staff help you with that?
Oh, they're a huge help, but you got to take initiative, Candace. If you're not doing film work outside of the team setting, you're putting yourself behind the 8 ball. So film work is a must in this league or in any level of anything, really. If you got the opportunity to study film, take it.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jalo. The volcano out of ice.
The assist, Tyrese Halliburton.
The good thing about Sacramento Kings fans, they truly are among the best, and they don't need a lot of urging. I'll tell you that. When they see and feel a good moment, they know when to jump on it. I just kind of help them. And I'm not your traditional, probably PA guy, that rich, deep voice. That's not my shtick. I yell a little bit more. I talk to the fans a little bit more, have a lot of fun with them. I like to not get the names wrong. First of all, we have one job, and that's to say the names right. But then, of course, to have some fun with the fans, to get them pumped up. Those fan experiences is what we're trying to create.
Kings fans, get up out of your seats and make some noise!
As they came through the tunnel earlier, the Pacers were already in all business mode, ready to defend their home turf. Chase Tower, the tallest building in the state of Indiana. We get you set for action here in Indianapolis. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. Allie, take it away.
Brian, thanks so much. Ben Simmons has rare passing ability for a player.
And his time playing Australian rules football, he said, helped him too. Thanks, Allie. A look at the 76ers starting group. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with MP. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pacers, Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Karis LeVert is out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Craig in at small forward. Into the new season, Chris. Every team wants to start fast. How important is that?
Yeah, you want to start the season fast, but you rather end the season playing your best basketball. Each team wants a strong start because that helps build that.
Here's MP. The Pacers making their last shot. They grab their own miss. Embiid. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
How about the reach of Embiid, using those long arms to gobble up space inside?
Back to McConnell. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
There's a guy open. Simmons will find him. His incredible vision. I mean, he has the size to see over the top of defense as well.
And he gets the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's McConnell. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from McConnell.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
MP finds Simmons. Now here's Embiid. Turner covers. Harris passes to MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
Second free throw, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Man, you got to respect when Joel Embiid rises to a challenge. He's had a lot of criticisms thrown his way. Instead of taking it poorly, he's got even more dominant.
And Embiid drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
Philadelphia foul. Number 30. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. LeVert outside. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic.
Connects from downtown.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's MP. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Down low. Up and in on the layup. Embiid's got 6 points.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
McConnell finds LeVert. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Sixers leading. Harris passes to MP. Back to Harris. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he's worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use on these tough finishes.
Indiana's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. McConnell outside. Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. And now the Sixers on the break. Green, the pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've carried out a great game plan so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Indiana. The shot by LeVert, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Simmons, the pass to Harris. Here's MP. He's checked by LeVert. Out to Harris. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc. 7 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Pass to LeVert. Back to McConnell. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Dominant on the defensive end. I mean, Simmons can guard any position.
Philadelphia with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Back to Embiid. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Warren with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. The shot by LeVert, no good.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor. Maybe we all know Harris as a shooter, but he can still get up.
The Pacers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Indiana calls timeout. They defeated Utah in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
They were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Here's Warren. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far.
You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Karis LeVert is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
The Pacers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And it's Brogdon missing. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. To the middle. Craig with a steal. In transition, here come the Pacers. And McConnell the bucket on the assist by Brogdon.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Outside Milton. MP, the pass to Harris. Here's Green. Pass to MP. Back to Milton. Left side, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Harris. Rebounded by Brogdon. LeVert goes against Milton. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And for Philadelphia, they're shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. McConnell against MP. Inside. Here's Harris. No good that time. Sabonis with some nice D. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. LeVert with the ball. Green picks him up. Puts it up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Well, they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
LeVert goes against Green. LeVert passes to Sabonis. Outside to LeVert. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Harris. Shoots over Sabonis. And no good, trying to use the glass. Indiana has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's LeVert. Buries it down low. Now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead. Philadelphia calls timeout.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis is one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Here's Milton. 8 points in his last timeout. It's tipped. Down low. Here's MP. And rejected. Green against LeVert. Now here's Brogdon. Defense is right there. And it's blocked by Thibault. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Sends it home from 3-point land.
With good size for his position, Green uses his length to finish shots from all over.
And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a...
Okay, finish!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Pacers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Craig on the wing. McConnell outside. To the inside. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to MP. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. He cannot get his shots to drop.
A real weapon on offense. Once LeVert sees a few go down, you know he's in the zone.
Pass to Thibault. Craig with a steal. McConnell with it. Milton covering. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. McConnell's got 6 assists now in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Greg, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the Sixers. Korkmaz comes in for Milton.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Poor rotations, I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get out for your base mates. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get out for your base mates.
Ben Simmons is checked in for...
76
LeVert has been on display for the... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt, but his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. MP is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. Here's LeVert. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. McConnell's got his 9th assist of the game now. Out to Harris. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Indiana leading. LeVert outside. Pass to Craig. McConnell outside. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. That one goes in. Sabonis has got 11 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
McConnell passes to LeVert. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, the offensive arsenal of Embiid is just phenomenal. I mean, he's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
For Indiana, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Back to McConnell. Pass to Turner. The shot off that time. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Simmons finds MP. Up top, Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Up top, McConnell. Simmons defending. McConnell against Simmons. Here's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. He's got 13.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Embiid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
The free throw drops for Embiid. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. McConnell passes to Craig. To the paint. Here's Turner. And the shot's good. Turner's got 7.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
That defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. McConnell against Simmons. Turner, no good. The Sixers trailing. That's good from Simmons on the assist by Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
Embiid's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's McConnell. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. LeVert, that's good.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Karis LeVert.
Oh, yeah, no question. They'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
The 76ers make it.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. Lamb against MP. Kicks it out to Warren. Inside for the lead. Brogdon with the bucket.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
The 76ers have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Lamb. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
Warren, the pass to Brogdon. There's the 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Tries a 9-footer. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to MP. Here's Embiid. the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Indiana trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, stolen by Harris. MP left side. Back to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. For 3, Maxey. No luck on that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Warren finds Brogdon. He drops it from range. Brogdon's got 9 points in the quarter.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
And the shot goes down.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
We gotta have some presence down there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brogdon and Lamb in the backcourt. O'Shea Brissett out there with T.J. Warren. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the 5 for the Pacers. And he comes up with a bucket.
So decisive on the drive. If you don't give Brogdon a lane to the rim, he'll make one.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Maxey. MP with it. Lamb covering. Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Indiana. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Warren against Embiid. Here's Brissett. Back to Warren. 6 to shoot. From about 16. And the shot no good. A bit short.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he makes the first. Levert's checked in for Brissett.
For the 76ers.
And both free throws good for MP. Well, described as a natural-born scorer coming into the league, Korkmaz is finally looking more comfortable in that role, Chris.
It took him a while to get some consistent minutes, but that can mess with your rhythm and mess with your head. But he's earned more playing time now, and you can see the results.
Lets it go from 14. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to be ready to battle when going up against Sabonis. His size and strength can wear defenders down.
And Sabonis drops them both. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Korkmaz. Back to MP. And here's Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Korkmaz on the wing. MP outside, right wing. Embiid finds MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his 3rd foul so far.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Thibault, he's checked in for Korkmaz. MP, the pass to Embiid. Back to MP. Here's Maxey. MP up top. He's checked by Levert. Outside Lamb. Pass to Levert. Here he goes. And he banks in the layup. Levert's got 23.
And Levert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Now here's Thibault. Lamb covering. Can't connect from short range. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Green's checked in for the Sixers. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Levert goes against MP. Ooh, Levert with some nice D. Pass to Warren. The floater. Offensive rebound. Here's Turner.
Philadelphia foul. Number 30. That's his 4th personal foul. Second.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Pacers.
And so Turner nails them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. MP outside. to the middle. Here's Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Brogdon with the ball. Pass to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. Here's Turner. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his third personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, for the Pacers.
And so Turner nails them both. The Sixers trailing. To the inside. Embiid. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting for Philadelphia.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brogdon double-teamed. Inside, here's Warren, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Craig is checked in for Indiana. Simmons is checked in for the Sixers. And the basket is good. Embiid's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Brogdon against Simmons. He shoots. Offensive rebound, Pacers.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Harris passes to MP. Misses from close range.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Brogdon against Simmons. And stolen by Simmons. MP outside. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight.
76ers.
Now he's going to be walking attack.
Substitution on the court. At the line, for the Pacers, Caris LeVert. One shot.
Free throw good. LeVert
finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Yep, count it.
Yeah, a gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he's almost back.
That's a tough walk.
And so it's Indiana winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am John Latoku. The volcano out of Iceland. Bukaka.
Hey, I'm Scott Moe, the voice of the Sacramento Kings. It's time for your 2K TV top plays. All right, let's kick off the week with a high five for teamwork. Big Ram in the wreck shows us how all 5 players can touch the ball in 8 seconds. That's right. And check this out. 8 minus 5, 3. Reminds me of good old 2002 Kings basketball. Somebody get a cowbell for me. Next, we rotate over to triple threat my team action with T773.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations. And with
thank you, Kevin.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. Look at the 76ers starting group. Front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. MP is out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Embiid in at the center position. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Ingles in at the 3 spot. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Gobert trying to get open. The shot comes out. Simmons with the defensive effort. Harris kicks to Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid, the pass to MP. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And the foul called on Embiid. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
MP finds Embiid. Green bounce pass. Now Embiid is coming off an unbelievably scoring game.
And with an expanding skill set, Embiid is able to hit shots from all over the court.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Simmons. Then it's MP. And it's Korkmaz in at the small forward. So it's Utah now. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Back to Mitchell. Clock at 6. The shot that time, not on target. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. Two teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
This is going to be a fun first game between these two squads. Buckle up.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Gay. The made shot from Andre Drummond. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. He takes it.
Ooh, love it, love it. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And that strange tension in the air. That's Ben Simmons and the 76ers. What looked like a surefire separation never materialized. And Simmons now still with the team. I can tell you he has a lot to prove this year.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And there's the pass to O'Neal. And here is Mitchell. 8 points for him. Shot clock at 3 and stolen by Drummond. Simmons passes to MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have a U-turn all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Drummond with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. MP passes to Drummond. MP dishes to Drummond. Back to MP. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Clarkson. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's MP. Off the left rim and out. Utah's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Took in no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets his shot up quickly.
Drummond dishes to MP. Back to Drummond. Over Pascal. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 15.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. He's checked in for the 76ers. This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers. And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the basket by MP.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
Mitchell against MP. Mitchell, good D by Embiid.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
In the corner, Simmons with it. Philadelphia moving the ball around. MP passes to Embiid. Ingles with the ball. Now Green defending. Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 11. Simmons finds MP. On the wing, Green. MP outside. Embiid against Gobert. MP, no good. And the foul called on MP. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Philadelphia?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great 3-point shot. You have to think you would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Now here's Whiteside, defended by Milton. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Milton's shot is good.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Jazz trail by 19. O'Neal with it. Whiteside kicks to Mitchell from the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Then for the 76ers, Seth Curry comes in for Shake Milton. And Maxey subbed in for Joel Embiid. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Pass to Whiteside. Mitchell against Drummond to end the run. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I really like Donovan Mitchell's composure out there, leading this team by example.
And Utah making a change here. Pascal's checked in.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, G.A., the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more. A nightly double-double machine. Andre Drummond gives you reliable production.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution. He just bangs down the one-handed.
2 very easy points right here. The 76ers leading by 21. Here's MP. No good on that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
MP passes to Drummond. Back to MP. Up and in on the layup. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
MP against Clarkson. Driving inside. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here on free throw coming up.
Fantastic at staying in control. Like seeing Bogdanovich work through contact on that play.
Whiteside's checked in for the Jazz. And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
That one is no good. Clarkson on the wing. Latre. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
With the flexibility to adjust at the rim, Drummond can catch the pass almost anywhere and still throw it down.
And now the 76ers on the break. Maxey, no good.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Great body control. Whiteside finishing through contact and gets the and one.
Korkmaz, he's checked in for Curry. Philadelphia leading by 17. MP finds Drummond. Back to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the 76ers, number 30.
Free throw good, MP.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
And only about 60% from the line for the game. They shot it better in that first half, but have fallen apart here in the second half.
For three, Mitchell. Rebound by the 76ers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Clarkson, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Back to MP, and Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house. He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Simmons on the wing, guarded by O'Neal. Korkmaz passes to MP. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
I like that Drummond has become more in control of his offensive game, and the defense is running out of answers.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 18 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's MP, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his 5th personal foul.
He misses the free throw. Joe Ingles is checked in for Royce O'Neal. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
He just can't seem to get right from the free throw line here in the second half.
Here's Ingles. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Count it. And the 76ers lead by 17.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clarkson. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. On the wing, MP. Here's Drummond. Plays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got 12 points in just the second half.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
Here's Mitchell. The layup off target.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Philadelphia ahead, up 19. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
This is what you need your floor general to do. Take charge, lead by example, unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Andre Drummond is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's MP. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Philadelphia leading by 19. Maxey passes to MP. Here's Drummond, and he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 33.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that one good from Clarkson.
Finding a man wide open. Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, this summer, a new contract for Andre Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. It's Drummond, high post. And Green slams it in.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
They double him with MP. Conley kicks to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around. Bogdanovich. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Simmons passes to MP. Down low. Deflects the pass. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got 4 points this quarter.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Clarkson on the wing. Smitty last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And Utah making a change here. Gay's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Yes, that goes in.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Right side Green, back to MP. Harris dishes to MP. Pass to Embiid. MP against Gay. MP, he feeds it to Embiid. Simmons trying to get open. Embiid, no good. Utah shooting 41% for the game. Ingles against Green. And Gobert kicks to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Gay. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Over the years, Rudy Gay has added a lot of bulk to his frame. You see it right there off contact.
Kept alive. Embiid. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Ingles passes to Gay. Now here is Harris. To the middle. MP finds Simmons. And here's Green outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got 5 points now this quarter. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Clarkson passes to Gay. Simmons against Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Here's Clarkson. The teardrop falls in. And that's 13 points for Jordan Clarkson.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Gobert with the block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. That one falls.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Simmons, the bounce pass. MP dishes to Embiid. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Pass to Gobert. Clarkson surveying the floor. Back to Gobert. Kicks it to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. Utah the rebound. Conley the pass to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
Embiid. Harris finds MP. Inside. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by MP. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. High post, Gobert. Outside Conley. The pass to Clarkson. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Harris kicks to Simmons. Here's Embiid. Here's Harris. They kick it out to Green. Embiid trying to break loose. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Passes it to Conley. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conley's got 20 points.
This is what you get from a vet looking to recapture the momentum for his team with the answer 3.
Here's Embiid. Gobert with the block. And he's able to get it back. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, Gia. He still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And the 76ers making a change here. Reedy's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Ben Simmons. Great player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
Simmons dishes to MP. Here's Embiid. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Embiid's got 14 points now in the second half. Jazz have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the 76ers. Simmons got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. MP passes to Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Gay kicks to Conley. Gay against Harris. Gay can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. With the drive. Rebound by Mitchell. Utah shooting 53% to the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now Conley. High post, Gobert. Dishes it to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. To the paint. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Conley, the pass to Gay. And Embiid with the block. MP outside. And they double up Embiid. And here is Simmons. MP passes to Embiid. Gobert with the block. Gay scanning the floor.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Embiid, no good. Utah has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Mitchell against MP. Plays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, MP's got 13 points in the second half. Utah's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Gay passes to Conley, and he gets the bucket. Conley's got 22 points.
Calling his own number all night long, Conley can beat you in a variety of ways.
MP outside. Down low. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And he recovers it. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Out to Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good. Jazz shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Philadelphia.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Drummond.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. The 76ers making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. So it's the Jazz now as Abuki dishes to O'Neal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Oni. Plenty of space. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Drummond finds MP. Here's Niang. Here's Butler. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Hey, y'all. I got to talk about this interview MP gave to my boy, Frank Valentine. First of all, nice scoop, Frank. You did good here. Second of all, I told y'all, this relationship is doomed. Dirty laundry in the press, finger pointing, complaining. Speaking of which, now I'm hearing MP wants out entirely. Does this surprise me? How do you salvage this relationship between him and Coach after all he's done, and so publicly? I know I wouldn't want this YouTube star on my team after all that. I hate to say I told you so, but if the shoe fit, wear it. This was a bad idea on day one, and it's a bad idea today. If I'm Harvey Lesser, I cut my losses and trade this kid immediately. He's not worth it. Catch a throat full from the fire vocal, ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joker. The volcano out of Iceland will conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor, started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking, plus a little smelting like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, we need land to represent them. Gold is up, urging all trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on a more secure investment. Food and water, a couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general. Catch a throat full from the fire vocal, ash and molten glass like I am Jalo Joker. The volcano out of Iceland will conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learn from...